As the call of judgment ring out midnight, as the cry of judgment ring out. about midnight, then the foolish virgin says, please take me in your mercy, Lord. Please take me in your forgiveness, Lord. Please take me in your compassionate heart. Then the King of Glory says, I never knew you. I never knew you, really. I never knew you. Adiboye denwe o, ijore nija merume o. Adiboye mudi akuwene o, ijore nija merume o. Ere denwe na, ijore nija merume o. Adiboye gbogbo yuwe jine, they'll give however so, yeah. They'll give however so. They'll give however so. You're Greetings, 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 family. Greetings to every one of us. The very bride of Abba Yahuwah, the very elect. He said, Dias is the kingdom. Dias is the glory. Dias is the covenant. And Dias is the paradise. That is awesome. Very powerful. Hope we are all doing great. To Abba Yahuwah be all praise. Like I always love to say, if yes or no. Yes, we need to develop this attitude, in putting on the mantle of praise in every situation, in every circumstances. Praise is the key. Remember the power of praise. Brought down the walls of Jericho. These are all Jerichos. The one that is already being revealed. And there are many of them, still, hiding in the cove. But we'll use, that is, we're going to be using the already, exposed one to flog them that is still hiding in the cove as a point of contact, to get to their kind. All right, now, Psalm 150 has, that answer for you and all, that breath of living, breath of life is the criteria for praise. Okay, say, let him, that has breath, praise ye, Yahuwah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. He's worthy to be praised. All right, family, I'm so glad and blessed today to come your way once again. Okay. All right, here we are in the heavenly courtroom of Abba Yahuwah with this powerful message titled For You and Me. A cursed Monica said, our own father and brother penis is the same size. This is so nasty, so disgusting. But we're going to fix it the way it is. Okay? We're going to dig into it. We're going to deal with it just the way it is. That's what she said with our own mouth. Said her papa, her father, our own father and brother penis is just the same size. Now, the writer says, let him that have wisdom, calculate. Now, if you have wisdom, what are you going to be thinking of? How are you going to put this matter in place or in order? Because it's so nasty. Indeed, so detestable. I can't even imagine it at all, even in the public. This is being voiced out. Yes, when something is inside of you. I also heard it clear and loud from this Jezebel's mouth that she was pro-cassava and tomatoes, according to our own language. That is the terminology she used. Now, what is the cassava? Already Peanut said she was pro. That she was not yet, I don't know. She said she was pro. Simply put, she wasn't yet of age, okay, when she began to use the cassava into her tomatoes, which is her vagina, okay. That is what they said. I heard it from my mouth. This one, I can, let me give you the link if you want also. But I'm not going to be playing that. It's so nasty. So nasty. Don't know why people follow this demon. What are you inheriting? What are you gaining? What is she teaching? Huh? What is she teaching? Oh no, the little one I could, stand. No, it was turning my stomach heavily. Where is the nasty video? Yeah, I forgot the whatever. I forgot the whatever. Okay, you see here. Say I forgot the matter adult class. You're gonna be hearing that nonsense from them. Okay, now with this very one, I couldn't go and do that because their video is always long hours because they are frustrated human beings. They don't have nothing good to do, so that is why they always come on live video. Stays there for so at the man. You will just anyway. That is how the hypnotize people. Is her seat or is her coven where she's casting a spell, where she's initiating people into stupidity. Okay, when that is how she infiltrates people. Okay, because she got a message from the pit of hell. She also needs to pour upon people. Definitely she has to be exercises that long hours. No, for me I won't be. He said only once Yahuwah has speaking, and twice have I heard that all power belongs to Yahuwah. Only once he said it. I don't need to spend much hour in order to pass out a message into you. No. Just few. It's click already. If your antenna is hard, if the message is yours, of course you're gonna be, grabbing it right away. Now there was a lady called Jennifer Collins TV. Somebody, someone, invited me, okay, to watch a live show. I said no, the hours is so long, so that one is always discourage me. Say come, because this matter you are talking about, she's also into it. Where Monica, as I really went there, over almost 20 people that says Monica with her own mouth said, they even refer me to the video. But I don't have that time because like the video is long. I have to go to our page and be searching that nonsense. No, I don't have time for that stupidity. I have so much to do with my time. Okay? But I heard because the royal loss out of the mouth or 2 or 3 witnesses, your testimony is confirmed. Okay? When a lady called and said, this is what Monica says, she was even teaching with her own father Pinos. And I now went through the chat room, okay, the comment section. I began to read comment. I'm really good at that. When I begin to read comments, come and hear nonsense. That almost 20 people said that this woman said her father Pinos and her brother Pinos is just the same size. This is heavy to process. The very day I heard that, I was so troubled. No, I said something definitely is wrong somewhere. Is it true? Before I also heard it from a person called, I think, Melissa, that knew this woman in and out. They live in the same city. Like in my city here, people knew me. Okay? So I cannot just come to online and begin to talk trash. People is going to be disgracing me. Except when I come online, I will just face it just the way I am. No need to fake it. Fear for people is going to... When anybody that, when they come to my message, they will say, this woman, they even call me Virgin Mary here. I don't even tell you, any one of you, what they are calling me here. Because that is my life. That is what I live for. That is what I practice. That is who I am. Talking about the word. They will be using it, so we just use it to mock me. Shabbat gay, if they want to mock themselves. The other one say Virgin Mary. The other one say Yahuwah's daughter. Okay. The other one say the Bible says. Many of them are using that. If may come at me, the next thing I will say the Bible say. You see, because that is what they knew me of. That is who I am. That is what I live for. And this lady Melissa knew this lady too well. She now said, indeed, Monica disclosed this fact that her father Pinos and her brother Pinos is just the same size. This is so nasty, okay? So disgusting. It's heavy to process, but Congress comes on. We're going to address it. Now let's get started. The royal make it so clear, okay? The royal, Revelation chapter 13. It said, let him that have wisdom calculate the number and the name of the beast. Do you have a wisdom? Now let's calculate as human. Let's use our human, intellectual to fix this problem. Now, how did Monica weigh her father's penis and her brother's penis and not come to a conclusion that they are just the same size? The only way she can do that, the only way she can get that fact, about her father penis and brother penis to become the same size, it will not be where she went into them, or rather they went into her. Some spoiled women, when they are dating two men at the same time, they're going to be tell the differences between the two penis. They're going to be, feeling the weight. Okay, this one weighed this and this one weighed that, or they are just the same thing. Because if Monica did not went into her brother's penis, how can you not conclude that, or come to that conclusion and say your brother penis is just the same size with your father? Now, for your brother to be having the same size with your father's penis, it's going to be that your brother even passed the age of puberty already. It's not adult. A baby that is still under a puberty can't have, a genital as a father that is already old. All right now. So my conclusion is this, that the guy, not just my conclusion, people that understood it make it so clear. Of course, for you to say they both have the same size, which means you have already went into both penis. That is nasty. That is disgusting. Oh no. Where's the words for it? It's like I'm lost in the words. No problem. We have the royal law to fix it. Now let us begin to put scriptures. All right. Okay. Let's start our journey here. Revelation 11, verses 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritual, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Adonai was crucified. He's talking about the two witnesses, that is going to do the final radical salvation for the elect, After that, the beast that are sent from the bottomless pit is going to overpower them and kill them. And their dead body is going to be lying on the street, 3.5 days. I clarify you there already. Now, it said the spiritual Sodom. We are now in the spiritual Sodom. That is my focus point, Let's go to the physical Sodom. There was a practical there. There is a lesson there to learn from. So we are going there now. Spiritual Sodom. Spiritually speaking, we are in the spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah. And this is how they are crucifying our Messiah. The practice of Sodom and Gomorrah simply means crucifixion and our Yahushua HaMashiach. You see, the very day the father penetrated the daughter and the brother penetrates sister, they are crucifying our Messiah again, because it's disgusting. He said the spiritual Sodom. Please, family, follow me down to the physical Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, family, before we get deep, I need to put just two scriptures before we go to the physical Sodom, the one that is going to navigate us into the very spiritual one we are right now. You see, in order for me, I've never even seen my... Why? No, that is filth. That is filth. Someone will be describing our father penis and her brother penis to be one size. Oh no, this is deep. Very, very deep. So I want to let you know who is Monica. We will be dealing with her. John chapter 8, verses 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye would do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abide not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and father of all liars. That is the father of Monica, the devil. But now you know already who is her father. The spiritual father that taught her how to be having sexual intercourse with her own biological father and her own biological brother. Oh, this is disgusting. It's indeed nasty. I've never ever even come to anything as this in my entire world. And this goes for the Republican, This goes for you all, because I keep hearing people say she's a. I don't care. I'm not a Christian anyway. I'm a believer. Okay, that she always quotes the Bible. Mm. I will also. Well, I'm gonna be reading some messages. A lady, that is also giving me some guideline, because to stick with these people 4 hours. No, 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 no. Anyway, let me tell you. Let me show you our God. I show you our Father already, and our own God. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verses 4. Listen, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not. So who is our God, the God of this world? And what is his nature? And what is his job? Is to blindfolded you. And not to do what? Not to believe the true gospel. And that is the feeble. Okay, Monica is preaching. Whenever she talks about Bible, is to turn it upside and say, because the will of your father ye will do. You want to tell the lies of your father. You want to twist the scripture. You want to turn it upside down. You want to add into the words of Abba. You want to take away. That is the lies of your father, the devil. It is the gods of this world that has already succeeded in blinding the eyes of many. It blinds your spiritual eyes, because now you are spiritually blind. John 15 make it so clear. When that blind, later blind, you are gonna be falling into gutter. So this goes for you, that woman that was saying, now I know people that quote Bible too much, they serve the devil. Come on now. Drop that feeble. Drop that blasphemy. And know ye, the God Monica is propagating. Did you get that? And be very careful for you not to bring, judgment upon yourself because of your inability to study the word of Yahuwah. I keep reading. The light, okay, let me take it again. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Messiah, who is the image of Yahuwah, should shine unto them. What is Monica's father's doing? Like Monica's teaching is to blindfold you, is to blind your mind, to take that mindset of the knowing the truth away from you, and not to make you long after fables, after lies, after the doctrines of Cain, not for you to long after the doctrine of Abel, okay, that is going to bring worship, honor, adoration unto Yahuwah that made it all. Rather, it's going to be, deviating you unto that of Cain, a rotten worship, a rotten service, a rotten sacrifices that is already been rejected. Did you get that? So right now, let's put some more. Now I just review and shown unto you the gods and the father of Monica. People has to be careful in order not to break curses or blasphemy upon themselves by saying that now that the people that too much quote Bible, they are serving the devil. No, you got it wrong, madam. There's another topic they caught my attention to, but I'm going to be dropping this for now because I want to go into COVID-19 and the leftover part, that of Iyuri. And that of Iyuri, I'm going to be mixing it up. This Shabbat, I will talk about Iyuri. So, third day of the week, with the one you call Tuesday, I will talk about COVID-19. So I'm going to be missing it like that, off and on. Because a brother messaged me yesterday and said, sister, please return back to the COVID-19 message. I want to still learn more about it. Now you just drop it for this riffraff. I say, yes, but I'm going to be missing it now, okay? So for this one, I want to just put out another words that she brought to me. I said, okay, sister, no problem. I love it, but not for now. I push it to my, but I said I don't want people to see her picture. Okay, she's a faithful sister. She says, okay, let me read it. Do you know she talked about her miracle bottle in her YouTube like 2 months ago? And preached with the Bible. Here's my consign. This one hurt my stomach. Let me put it, maybe you can read it. This is it. So I took it from whatever and sent it to myself in order for you people not to see a picture. Okay. He said, do you know she talked about her miracle bottle in her YouTube channel like 2 months ago? And preached with the Bible to convince the Mughals. I believe she is still selling it secretly. This is absolute disgusting. Monica, your end will not be good. unless you change. No, she's not going to change. She's not going to change. She's not going to change. No, she will die. I've already sweat for her. So shall it be. It's irrevocable. So right now, let's go into the title. Scripture to validate that title. So disgusting. So nasty. All right now, let's get started. Ezekiel 16:44. Behold, every one that useth a proverbs shall use this proverb against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter. So why do I bring this in? There's a Mama Monica or Mama Atuari, the mother of this very bastard prostitute Delilah, was the one that began this promiscuous lifestyle. That in her husband's house, exactly what Monica is doing now, exactly what her mother was also doing. I don't know if I can play that video. I have it here. That this was how her mother was cheating on her father. You know, demon has already come. Filthy demons has already entered. Legions of demons, I must say, has already entered that family. Therefore, they're going to be living a lifestyle of demons. They're going to be living a lifestyle of iniquity. This indeed Sodom and Gomorrah. This was the practice of Sodom and Gomorrah. The one we are right now spiritually, as we read from Revelation chapter 11 verses 8. Okay, now they said that was actually Mama Monica, Monica's mother or Atuari's mother begins this premier securities lifestyle. And she now left it for her daughter. That when that demon entered, therefore, they said that her father was also, protecting, just as Ambrose is doing it now. And like the father of Monica was also protecting Mama Monica. Okay, Monica's mother, in order for their dirty linen not to be, seen on the streets. Until now, guessed he graduated. That is the deeds of demon. That was why the royal court said that he that cover up a sin shall not prosper. Why? Because you cover up, another one is gonna come. You cover that, or you're gonna be telling lies to be covering up for lies. That's it. Now the demon also went to the father and said, "What about your daughter? What do you think?" Then the father now also entered. And the demon also went to the brother. What do you think about this, your Jezebel's sister? And the brother now also went in there. For this woman to be describing the father penis and the brother penis as the same size, of course, she did it. And she did it. And she herself admitted that she was pro cassava and tomato. That she wasn't yet of age when she began to bang. That is pro. That is pro. Did you get that? I can give you the link. You can go and listen to it. I think this is from Melissa. Okay, that knew her too well. Like that's why I use my as an illustration. People knew me here as well. So when I come online to be forming whom I'm not, they're gonna be disgracing me, and that is what Melissa is doing. After this barrister, I hate this one with all passion. Okay, now it said the father of Monica commits suicide. He killed himself. Electric killed. He just put his hand on electric, then he died. For a man to commit that suicide, to be a suicide whatever, suicider, what brings about that? He looks into his house already and said, no, this is too heavy to handle as a believer. We say, let me just end it. The mess is just too much. The mess is getting just too much. He have 11 children in this Western world. What could make a man like that, commit that suicide? What will make him to become a suicider? Yes, it must be something as this, that he couldn't handle it anymore. He now became depressed. Of course, it's going to be, becoming a torment on him. And for that, he just killed himself. He became a suicider and ended up. Okay, so yes, that is the evil you sow is living in your belly. Okay, but Mama Monica is the one that brought this destruction into the family. And the only reason we are doing this expose or exposure is to lose our brethren from under this demonic woman, okay, that she's not a believer. Don't ever think of that. That is strong and high blasphemy. For you to be calling this wicked, I don't know what to call her anymore. Because I've used all foul words that I have on her. I don't know what to say anymore. For you to be calling this Jezebel, a believer, and she's quoting Bible. No, so we are just doing this, to distance her from the Bible, to let you know that she is not. No, 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 no. She's a blasphemer. Okay, she's just, turning. She's just turning our word or the Bible upside down. She's not using it a proper, just the way the Bible wants us to use it. No, she's not using it that way. She's perverting it. She came to pervert our book. And we know Matthew 24, that is what he said. That is all about Matthew chapter 24. That a group like this is coming to pervert the words of the cross, to pervert the truth, to pervert the Shabbat, to pervert, the Bible in itself, to deceive the very elect. So that's why we are also exposing her in order for you to know that she is of our father the devil. Luke 7:32. Remember Lot's wife. Did you get that? Remember Lot's wife. What did our biblical Messiah said? He said we should remember the wife of Lot. Why should we remember the wife of Lot? For what reason? In what not? It doesn't make sense. Lot's wife died thousands of years ago, but this is the New Testament, the consummation of it all. He said we should remember the wife of Lot. Are we ready to remember the wife of Lot? Let's go, because he knew a thing like this. Let me tell you, the beginning is the end is the beginning. The sins of the beginning is also found in the sins of the end. The sins of the end is also in the beginning. There's no new tricks at all. Ecclesiastic 1:9 make it so clear. What has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. For there is nothing new under this heaven. So right now, let us go and remember the days of the wife of Lot, in order for us to put, oh my Father, this is so nasty. But still, we will deal with it. We need to deal with it. All right, now here we are in the days of Lot and his wife and family. So let's do some remembrance over here, as the royal Lord taught you and I to do. Genesis 19:26. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. So what did the wife of Lot did? When the angel came and grabbed them hand and the other side and led them out of Sodom and the very spiritual we are out of Gomorrah. So what happened along the way? Run for your life along the way. What did this woman still do? She looked back to the folly deities. She looks back to disobedience. She looks back to the filthiness of Sodom and Gomorrah. And what happened? She destroyed. And that is how this woman murder, she's already gone. And now that we review this matter again, she's going to be tortured in the bottomless pit. And all the punishment will be placed upon the head of Atua, record Monica. In YAHUAH'S mighty name. Yes, because her mother looked back. Therefore, every single wicked spirit in the bottomless pit, infiltrated the family. And they now begin to do this, unlawful acts. This is so nasty. Monica actually said her father Pinos and her brother Pinos is of the same size. It's so heavy. I can't process it. But come where it comes on, we need to deal with it. So right now the room is the journey is that is her vacancy is now she created that vacuum in the life of Lot. She left her seats. And let's see where we see this weekend. Only this page we have to judge what Monica has done. So Monica is a return demon. It's a returning of demon. All right, now, before we go into Genesis 90, 30 to 38, that is where we found what happened. Let's see in details what was going on in Sodom, the very spiritual one we are now. The book of Yashar, chapter 18, 11 to 15. This popular royal law we all carries, make different references in different occasions to the book of Yashar. When you go to Joshua, chapter 10, verses 13, you're going to find it over there. 1 Samuel chapter 1 verses 8, you're going to find it over there. 2 Timothy 3 verses 8, you're going to find it over there. They make references, they quote from the book of Yashar. So I'm reading from that same book of Yashar. Yashar simply means upright, upright people, book. That is who I am. So I start from 11. In those days, all the people of Sodom and Gomorrah and of all the whole 5 cities were exceedingly wicked and sinful against Yahuwah, and they provoked Yahuwah with their abominations. And they strengthened in in their abominable and scornfully. Where am I reading? Before Yahuwah, and their wickedness and crimes were in those days great before Yahuwah 12. And they had in their land a very extensive valley, about half a day's walk, and in it there were fountains of water and a great deal of herbage surrounding the water. And all the people of Sodom and Gomorrah went there 4 times in a year with their wives and children and all belonging to them, and they rejoiced and they rejoiced there with tambourines and dance, tambourines and dance. 14. And in the time of rejoicing, they would all rise and lay hold of their neighbors' wives, and some the virgin daughters of their neighbors, and they enjoyed them. And each man saw his wife and daughters in the hands of his neighbor, and did not say a word. 15. And they did so from morning to night, and they all afterward returned home, each man to his house, and each woman to her tent. So they always did 4 times in the year. It now became a feast, wickedness, abomination. Did you see what was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah? The reason why Yahweh rained fire of brimstone and roast all of them to ashes. Now Monica's murder as a married woman, there will come a time as a feast that husband and her will not go out to this feast, satanic valley, and then I begin to make the exchange. Take my wife, I will lay hold on your daughter, or daughter and brother begin to bang bang, or father and daughter begin to bang bang, or this and that they not begin to do the exchange. That a married woman or husband will see her, having sex with another man. He said they say not a word. Even their virgin daughter is going to be polluted, it's going to defile in the hands of other man. It could be their father, it could be their brother, it could be their whatever, and no one will even say a word because it's not became a practice on them. And this one was going on in Sodom, exactly the attitude and the character we found in the case of Monica Atuari. That the father and the son now begin to have sex with one daughter is so heavy, so nasty. I can't process it. Even though I'm talking about, but it's so hard. My heart is so heavy, bleeding. But in all share, this is the sins of the old time. The beginning is coming right back in our face again. Now let's see the only case we have this one nasty attitude in the entire book. Let's just touch on a little part, then we are done. Now, 1 Corinthians gave us this guideline and a warning. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 6. He said all these things that took place in the past is just an example for you and I not to be a victim, for us not to be, victimized by all this wicked spirit. That is why it's been jotted down in order for you to be wiser. He said, be wise as serpent and be harmless as dove. Are you playing that part? Or you are playing the part of this Jezebel? So let's go to Genesis 19:30 to 38. The only place we get this account of these nasty deeds. So we start with 30. Genesis 19:30. And Lot went up out of Zoar and dwelt in the mountain, and his 2 daughters with him, for he feared to dwell in Zoar, and he dwelt in a cave, he and his 2 daughters. 31. And the first daughter said unto the younger, our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come in unto us after the manner of all the earth. Come, let us make our father drink a wine, and we will lay with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. This time they are preserving the seed of serpent. This time these 2 children that came, they are of their father, not the devil, of which Monica came from that lineage. The father of Monica, the mother of Monica came from the lineage of the Sodom. No way. What a heavy heart. In fact, I lost some foul words. I couldn't find it anymore to really blast them, but I'm weak. This one really passed me. 33. And they made their father drink wine that night, and the firstborn went in and lay with her father, and he perceived not worthy. When she lied down, And when she arose, 34, and it came to pass on the morrow that the firstborn said unto the younger, Behold, I lay yesternight with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also, and go in, and go thou in and lay with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. They are just after the monitoring, to replenish the earth. 35. And they made their father drink wine that night also, and the younger arose and lay with him. And he perceived not when she lied down and when she arose. Thus were both the daughters of Lot with child by their father. Oh no, that is nasty. 37. And the firstborn bore a son, and called his name Moab. The same is the father of Moabites unto these days. That is right now, as we are still talking. They are still this year, this lineage, they are still here. The blood, wicked blood is still flowing. 38. And the younger also bore a son, called his name Benami. Benami, that same is the father of the children of Ammon unto these days. He said this family, they are still here. And that is the family where Monica came from. That is why we see this nasty attitude, this unspeakable evil character, this abominable act that I can't even. I wanted to use some foul words, but it's not coming like as you can see. This is where she came from. This is why we found this wicked spirit again manifesting powerfully. What you are saying now, it is a fully deity manifestation. How can a woman would just come on a social media, wide word, and say this very word? Oh no, and say her father penis and her brother is one and the same size. How did you weigh it? So your vagina begin to weigh your father's penis, and your vagina begin to weigh your brother's penis, and you now come to that conclusion and say, indeed, they have the same size. Oh no, but I'm not moved anyway. It is the sins of the past. So now what brought about this destruction? It is the wife of Lot. She creates that vacuum. She left a seat because assuming she was there, there's never no way these two daughters can come into this conclusion. Therefore, would not have be having that chance to infiltrate them, to be doing this wicked art. She would have been standing by her husband. And Mama Monica likewise left her seat and now began to give her smelly pussy to all those Hausa people she were, normally goes to buy onions, like the person that knew her from home, begin to, talk about it. That actually this madness begins right from Mama Monica Atuari because she left her seat. Because she left a place, and that brought in anyway. They are Sodom and Gomorrah family, like we see already. They are just Sodom and Gomorrah. Lot's wife brought that destruction, and Mama Atuari brought this destruction. Okay, assuming she stands as a mother, like my mother, wonderful, blessed, Yahuwah fearing woman. No, all of her daughter, we are wonderful, except the one that also came from the seed of Sempe. And you will know them by their fruits. They can't fake it. No matter how they try to do that, you will still know them. Okay, if your eye is good, you will still know them. Are you not cutting a glimpse? Look at it. The two daughters have sex with father, and the father and the son have sex with Monica. Did you see the spirit? Did you see the spirit warfare powerfully in Monica's life? Is this the person you want to stick with? Remaining under demonic satanic voice? And she's going to be passing this garbage and demons on you? These are legions of demons. These are high-ranking demons. These are not just ordinary little demons. No, when this demon infiltrates you, when this demon binds you, he is so horrible. He is so violent. Don't let that demon join with you. Don't let that demon conjure with you. Don't let that demon endorse you. Don't let that demon cohabit with you. It's going to drag you down the grave. How is he going to do that when you begin to take the stupidity of this woman, taking adultery as a way of life? That is where you now becomes their property. And they're going to drag you down to the lake of fire. And what every one of us is here for a reason. Like the Act of Apostle chapter 2, 16 to 17 to 21 make it so clear that in the last day, Abba is going to be pouring his spirit upon his sons and his daughter. In like man, demons, I'm also going to make myself like the most high. That in these last days, he's also pouring his demons upon his sons and his daughter. And how you going to be knowing? They said by their fruit, you're going to know this one is satanic. Say that he's going to be pushing, the wickedness of her father or his father on you as a daughter to live for. It's going to be infusing it on you. And the devil is going to be giving the wicked anointing for you to be, believed and, begin to go according to that teaching, satanic teaching that is going to drag you into the eternal lake of fire of no remedy. It is the sins of the last day, people. It is the sins of the last day. We are in the spiritual saddle. We are done. So on the Shabbat, we go for that Iyore. And let me also release some hammer again upon that one. We have a breaking news about Uri. Powerful one. I'm going to be playing some video. Revelation 17, 2 to 3 said, this is the wine of her wrath. You see, the daughters of Lot, God their father, drunk with a wine. And this is spiritual drunkenness. And we see that manifesting Monica with our Gogoro lifestyle. And Revelation 83 also said, this sex perversion is a wrath. Is a wrath that she is pouring upon people. The wicked deity that fell from glory. They want you to go down with them. Family, we are done. To Abba, you will be all glory, honor, adoration. Him alone is worthy to be worshipped eternally in his mighty name.